There is so much to talk about with this Oklahoma City Thunder team. They are just so much fun, and they are competing, only a few games out of a play-in spot. They are contenders to get into the playoffs with the stardom rise of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the team's defense without a true rim protector, the play from their young guys, and the rise of Josh Giddey. When I talked about Giddey last season, the playmaking, court vision pops immediately, and he already was one of the best inbound passers in the league. I was very curious to see how the scoring develops. How does he get to the rim consistently to open up more of that playmaking? And we are seeing that evolution in his drives this season, the aggression to the rim mixed with a developing touch around the basket. Giddey is driving to the rim around 12 times a game. He is shooting 48% on drives and passing out of these drives around 4.5 times a game. The handle looks to be tighter from last season, and he's able to keep his dribble alive and get deeper into the paint. Giddey has the ability to make a variety of passes, finding cutters and shooters, and operating as that connector. This is evident when Shai gets doubled and the ball is swung to Giddey and he is able to make the right play. The 6'8 Giddey has been attacking the rim more from last season. His rim shooting frequency jumped from 29% last season to now 39% this season, seeing a 6% rim scoring accuracy increase. He shot 57% in his rookie year, and this season currently shooting 63% at the rim. A good bulk of his shots are coming at the rim or the short mid-range just inside the free throw line. We are seeing much more aggression from him in his straight line drives, making it a key point to get downhill to score. Giddey looks to be much stronger from when he came into the league, and this is helping him in creating and absorbing contact to gain that space and show off his touch. He looks to be a guy who can take advantage of mismatches, using that size to be a threat. He doesn't have crazy bursts, but he does look to gain advantages with that right to left, left to right crosses, getting lower than his defender on drives, getting in the lane, bumping the defender with his shoulder, then going up. He takes advantage of angles already present where he can just get defenders on his hip and attack. He's getting deeper in the paint, and this is a key thing with his drives, and he's able to navigate through help defense smoother. His movements can look unconventional, but he's able to play with his own pace. He can be crafty in his attack to the rim, swerving by defenses, using spins, utilizing the post to shield the ball away from defenders. He isn't a tween hezzy cross dribble breaking down defenders, but he has enough dribble moves in his package to get from point A to point B. If Giddey keeps up this aggression on these drives, it's going to help boost that scoring, and if done consistently, defenses are going to have to think on how they can stop him. It's just good to see that there is progression in this. With these increased rim attacks, you'd hope to see his free throw rate increase, but it has just stayed the same, attempting 1.6 free throws a game. He's shooting a good percentage on those at 81%, but you want to see him get more calls, get more contact on his finishes. But he's 20 years old with a lot of time to grow on a young team. Along with these drives, we are seeing progression in his three-point shooting, jumping from 26% last season to 34% this season on around 3 attempts a game. Giddey has been on a tear in the month of January, averaging 20 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. His recent game against the Brooklyn Nets, where he had 28 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds, the aggression on drives to the rim immediately just stands out in that game. A good way to get downhill attacking, coming off the ball, is running some corner actions. A handoff for Giddey coming up from the corner into a ghost screen from Jalen Williams, has a net switch. Once Giddey comes up top and turns that corner, he looks to get low, uses the off arm as a shield to bat away a reach in, and look at the long strides on the Galler while being able to swerve past Claxton and gets the ball up on the finish. Some offense here for the Thunder, a ghost screen for Giddey, into a flare for J-Dub, into a pick and roll. Giddey gets contained on the drive, but with Joe Harris sliding over to tag the roller, Lou Dort lifts from the corner. This creates a long closeout from the defense. Giddey finds Dort, who gets a good look at 3. The ghost screen here by Shai gives Giddey an angle to attack, And you see on the straight line drive, he looks to get low, wins the foot race with Kyrie on his hip, sees the help, and jumps off of 2 feet to get off a floater over the arms of Claxton. We are seeing the aggression from Giddey, not wasting time, looking to attack, then able to show off some touch on the inside. Here he sees how the defense is closing the driving lane off. His movements may not be ideal, but he's reading how the defense is sliding and how he should react to it. He sees Harris sliding his feet left. Giddey attacks right with a low sweep, now getting much closer to the rim and gets right into that floater off the backboard. And then tapping into that strength. Here against Claxton in the post, lowering his shoulders into the defender on the attack to create that contact in space before going up and finishing. That'll wrap it up for this video. Giddey's aggression on drives is something that should be noted, as he is having a stretch of games where his scoring is increasing. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy breakdowns like these. With all that being said, I'll see you all in the next video.